In this video, I'm going to be cutting down this post oak. It's a good sized tree. I'm going to try to do some negative rigging on this tree to get some experience with it. I'm going to put a notch in the wood first, then I can do my back cut. And then as you can see, it goes down pretty smoothly. Now I'm trying to position the swing that will hold the next top as it will fall down. It's a little bit awkward trying to cut it, though I probably should have transferred over. This one was a little bit more violent, as you can see. I think it didn't have enough wraps on the device I was using. But if you can see right here, I should have put the rigging line on the other side, but it fell down into the crotch where my flip line was hooked. So it did glaze my flip line, and I will be replacing that. Now I'm going to cut this 8 or so foot section on the right. The previous ones I've cut have been butt tied, which means tied at the bottom. This one I will tip tie, so I'll tie it more towards the top. And then this should lower just straight down. But I'm cutting a branch off that's kind of in the way. And it tried to become a hanger, so I dislodged it. Now I'm positioning for the next cut. And then I'm going to start with the cut. Then I can finish the cut and then it'll start descending slowly. Now I'm cutting some stubs and stuff off of this part. And of course some of the small branches. This big stub was definitely a bit dead because it exploded. Now I'm rigging the second to last top down. And now I'm rigging this last top down. This one was not fun. The sun was starting to set and I ended up misjudging this top's weight as being more than it actually was. And I told my groundman to put another loop on it because of that. So it was very violent on the tree. So nothing bad happened this time, but it's important to have good communication and have experience. This is the morning of the next day, and I'm going to start by cutting this stub off. Then I'll slowly start chunking the top. And I basically did that many more times until it got low enough for me to fell. This is a first person point of view of me chunking one of the pieces. And for those wondering, I'm going to do a gear overview now. This is the harness that I'm using, the Petzl Sequoia. This is a different flip line from the one shown in the video, but this is just a cheap Chinese one. Right here, I've used some hitch cord and a micro pulley. You can adjust it a little bit easier. Here are my gaffs now. I know these are also called spurs or spikes. Whatever model these are, you can see right here. I don't know the exact rope. I'll put it on the screen if I can find it. But this is 200 feet of rope. For my device, I'm using the Rope Runner Pro. I like this. For my saw, I use the Echo CS355T, I believe. This one was a gift from a friend, and it's been working pretty well. So if you're watching this, thank you for that. I'm just using a copy of, I believe, the carry tool. And I'm using a Weaver leather bungee strap to hold the saw.
I have a Discord server, link is in the